Hi there, Crystal Johnson here. I am at Truth Fitness. We are a gym in downtown Puyallup, and we specialize in CrossFit classes, boot camp classes, and we actually have some yoga classes too. We have kids classes from ages 5 and up, and then we have adult classes ages 14 and up. And I like to do videos with some of my athletes and some of my coaches to give you guys a picture of real people. We are True Fitness for real people, and I want to show you guys how real these people are. So today I have with me one of our athletes, Craig, who's going to share his story with us, kind of give us a picture of who he is, what he does outside the gym, and then of course we're going to talk about the gym and talk about CrossFit and all that stuff and see how he has made it work in his life. So would you kind of just tell us about you, Craig? You know, what do you do? I mean, like, who's Craig Keizur?
Sure, yeah. So again, I'm Craig Keizur. I'm a born and raised in Washington State. Grew up in Kelso, Washington, 2 hours south of here. Went to college in Ellensburg, 2 hours east of here. I'm an actuary, health consulting, statistics type degree, so I sit in an office. I've been doing that for 28, 29 years. Wow. I am married, have 2 kids, twins, boy and girl. We wanted a boy and a girl, got them both in the first shot. We were done, so that was perfect.
And how old are they?
They're 18. They just started college, so my wife and I, we've been married 25 years, and we've been empty nesters since September.
Wow.
And I turned 50 on Sunday.
Yay.
So, yeah.
Yay. It doesn't look a day over 30, right?
Well, other than, don't adjust your color.
Well, that's in style now, too.
Okay, good.
So, so, Craig, how long have you been here at our gym?
2.5 years.
2.5 years. Okay. Well, tell us about what you did prior to coming here.
Sure. I've always exercised. Oftentimes on my own. When the kids were young, I did a lot of running or treadmill. Okay. And then we moved to Edgewood 15 years ago.
Wow. And
I belonged to just a exercise club and did the treadmill and the elliptical. And, that's good for cardio, but it really wasn't quite doing it. So probably 5 years ago, I started a boot camp class, liked it. Cardio was really good. Yeah. But after a couple of years, needed a change. I had some friends through that class that joined this CrossFit that I didn't know much about. They told me to come, and it took me about 6 months to find for the schedule to work for me to get to the basic and do that. So, and that was September of 2016.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
So in our description, we kind of mentioned that you like to run, which I knew about your history, which you currently do some runs too. You like beer. You're a fan of good beer, right?
Yes.
And of course now you have been here and doing CrossFit. So can you kind of tell us what from your experience before here and then coming into here, how was that change starting CrossFit, and what did that do to you, physically or mentally or?
No, sure. When I started, I knew I had the cardio, and I knew that in the classes I could keep up.
Yeah.
I've never had muscle. Okay. I've never had strength, and that was a thing that I wouldn't say it intimidated me, but it was more maybe excited me that I could get muscle.
Okay.
I'm maybe not the most coordinated. And even as a runner, I have flat feet, and so you never would have thought I'd be a runner, but I enjoy running, and with the muscle and just my big thing here was, am I coachable? And can I do things? And I still make mistakes, and I still want coaches to point things out to me. But that's probably the thing I've noticed the most is the strength.
Okay, good. Yeah, I'd say definitely that would have taken you out of our comfort zone of a runner. Yeah. And I think that we have a lot of people who come into us with your same kind of story. They've been running for years, looking to build some strength, and this is a cross-training environment, and so you started with our beginner's course. Mm-hmm. When you did that, for those of you who don't know, it's called On-Ramp, and it's a month-long course where we meet 3 times a week for 4 weeks, and you go through the basics of learning CrossFit and also working on your general fitness level. In Craig's case, he already had great cardio, but we had to work with some strength and some movement patterns, which is typical for anyone coming in during that. So from the time you started and now, I've seen an incredible change in you, both movement-wise, your capacity for workouts, the weights that you're putting up on the board, but that's from my perspective. What has it done for you from your perspective?
some of my clothes are a little tighter in different spots. So,
Okay.
you know,
Tighter because of what?
muscle.
Yeah.
You know, I think just being able to do things and be active, and you know, I had that with the cardio, and you know, that's when I started even the boot camp class early, or I should back up.
Yeah.
Between boot camp and CrossFit, I lost a lot of weight.
Yeah.
And you know, and some of that was there were some personal reasons, but just doing chores outside, I was just getting winded and exhausted.
Okay.
You know, coming here with the mix of the cardio and the muscle is like just getting chores done, and you know, doing stuff around the house is just, it's more energy. You can do more.
Yeah. Wow, that's
Yeah.
great. Now I know, just because we did it together, the Spartan race. So Spartan race is, you know, one of those obstacle courses. The one that we did with a team here at the gym was immensely muddy and wet. But you know, what do you think about those races? Do you do more of them than just the one we did? What kind of, you know, does that you know, speak to you? Is that something you want to keep doing? You know, tell us how CrossFit fits into that.
Right. Well, no, I love the Spartan race we did. One thing I love about this gym is the people and the friends that I've made, and so it was fun to get a group of us. There were a couple events there that I was just so proud of that I was able to do. The rope climb.
Right.
You never thought I
love
I
that.
still have nightmares of the junior high, literally the PE teacher telling us to climb a rope and getting yelled at. And so to be able to do that. There was another one, the sandbag pulley one.
Oh,
that,
yep.
I did it, and I remember I was so excited when I was done because I saw guys that looked bigger than me that couldn't do it.
Yeah.
And so that was fun.
That was cool.
So, you know, I'm debating whether I can do another, because it was cold.
It was cold.
And mud, and when you have contacts, it's...
Oh, that's right. Craig and I both wear contacts, and we went under the water to go under whatever, a wall, and we're just like, ah.
But you know, I have some races in line.
Yeah.
Coach Julie and I are doing the 8K in 2 weeks.
Right.
And so I like having something out there.
Yes.
It's kind of some goal to kind of work out to and eat healthy for. And
Now, before you did CrossFit, did you do those kinds of runs when you were a runner? Did you do like races and 5Ks?
A little bit, and I wouldn't really call myself a runner. I jog. And it's also I've tore my ACL, I've tore my Achilles.
Okay.
And
Doing what?
Well, volleyball and
not CrossFit.
Playground equipment. But
Yeah.
I'm not prone to injury, but I try to be careful.
Yeah,
You know, and
totally.
so that's why I like to run, just so I can feel the strength and still move.
Yeah.
And so I would occasionally do one of those, again, to have something out there so I can just focus and you know.
Do you feel that CrossFit and doing the cross training has helped you feel more confident to do these other races, especially the obstacle races?
Oh, most definitely.
Okay.
I mean, there were other events within the Spartan that I'd like to be able to do, you know, and those will still be my goals.
Yeah,
so.
totally. Oh, that was so fun.
Yeah.
So, did you do the Open last year?
Yes.
Okay. It's coming up again. For those of you who don't know what the Open is, we've talked about it a couple times in our interviews, but it is a worldwide CrossFit competition. We host it here at the gym. It's 5 weeks from February to March, where people in our gym, regular real people, can compete against each other in kind of a competition style. So Craig did it last year, and how was that experience for you?
I enjoyed it. It was fun. You know, it was just kind of the excitement of, you know, kind of reminds you when you're in sports back in high school, you know, people cheering you on. You know, my first one, I wasn't able to do it here, so I had to go find another box in Phoenix. And I was surprised how easy it was and how nice that gym was too. Sort of the whole CrossFit community. So
that's very cool.
But it was exciting, you know, and talk about and kind of work up to it the weekend and then do the event.
So what about for this year?
I'm going to do it. I need to sign up. But
yeah, totally.
Yeah, it works out good.
I love it. All right. So why do you stay here? Why do you keep coming back here to Truth Fitness? There's lots of other gyms in the area, lots of different prices in the area. You know, for someone who's maybe looking at us as a potential gym to come to, why is it so special here?
Well,
besides me.
Yeah, right. I didn't know there were other gyms out there.
Right.
one thing about me is I am a 5 a.m.er. I
Yes,
work in downtown
that's right,
Seattle. I take, with the traffic so bad, there's a 10:40 or 6:45, 6:50 train I need to take. So
Yeah.
I'm here at 5 a.m. and I have the 5 a.m. crew that I work with. So scheduling is very important.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, and I get 4 or 5 workouts a week, so
Yeah.
that's really good. I think the price is a good value. I haven't priced around, but it's comparable to what I was paying before.
Okay.
Before I came here. And again, I like the people. I feel guilty when I don't come.
Right?
You know?
You have like definitely a
Yeah.
team. You know, we have classes that start at 5 a.m. We have another one at 6 a.m. And yeah, the morning crew is definitely a group that is, you know, special.
Yeah.
Those who are working out at that early of the day, you
different.
know, and definitely a popular time, I would say. We have a lot of people that come at that time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's awesome. Well, anything else that you want to tell someone who's watching right now, you know, like okay, here's one thing. So I know there's a lot of people out there who maybe think that they have to quit doing or eating or drinking the things that they love to maybe join a gym.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that that's true? Do they have to quit it completely?
You don't have to quit completely. You'd have to figure out what you want to do first.
Yeah.
I know for me, I need to always eat less, drink less. You know,
Yeah.
exercise is not going to get me to the weight that I want to maintain.
Correct, yeah.
But eating better makes me feel better, and makes my workouts better. But I mean, there's all shapes and sizes and different colors, hair, that are here. And so I was never intimidated. I actually never heard about intimidating stories till after I joined and heard about some friends that belonged to other CrossFit gyms.
Really? Wow.
Yeah, you know, sort of the big muscle guys and trying to pressure people. I guess I've never felt pressure to lift anything more than I'm comfortable with.
Right.
The competition here is it's friendly.
Yes.
And everyone's been encouraged. I've never really encountered anyone here that's, you know, was mean or you know. So again,
I'll
it's just,
pound them down if they do
yeah.
that.
And so it's just fun. So I look forward to coming in. I look forward to waking up at 4:30 every morning and coming here. Yeah.
That's awesome. That's so great. Wow. All right. Well, thank you for taking time away from your day or evening, I should say, and sharing with us. If you guys have a question for Craig, you know, maybe you're a weekend warrior like he is and you like to go out on those obstacle races. Maybe you want to join a team, or maybe you want to join the gym here and get on a team. Please leave me a message in the comments of this video. We also upload all of our videos to our YouTube channel, which is Truth Fitness Project, and you can check out some other testimonials from other athletes. Maybe there's something in their story that interests you and might encourage you to come on down and check it out. Like I said, we're in downtown Puyallup. We offer CrossFit classes, we offer boot camp classes, we have kids classes too, and I just want you guys to come down and meet us and see if we can help you out and have fun. Yeah. Like Craig and I do. So all right, have a great night, guys. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.